Many people in our world today want to start a business, but bringing that idea to reality has become a huge challenge to young entrepreneurs. In the wake of COVID-19, many businesses around the world has collapsed, leading to loss of jobs. Unemployment over years has become the norm of the day. For this reason, there is a need for many young people to step out of their comfort zone to start up their own business. But the question is how?
Today we are looking at understanding risk-taking and turning your business ideas to reality. We need to get out of our comfort zone and turn those business ideas into reality. Join me as we speak to Mr. Dovi Senyo, who is a flight maintenance officer and also a businessman. Stay tuned. All right, so you're welcome to the PV show.
Thank you.
Okay, can you please give us your name and what you do? Tell us about yourself.
Okay. I'm grateful for the opportunity. My name is Dovi.
Okay.
Dovi Senyo.
Okay.
Professionally,
Okay.
I'm a flight engineer by profession. I work with the Ghana Air Force, so I serve in the uniform. And after my work, I thought it wise to have a career aside my work. So apart from the flight maintenance, I'm into aviation safety and security. I'm a leadership trainer. So everywhere I go with my leadership stuffs. Yeah, I believe so much that without leadership, nothing can grow. Without leadership, no organization can grow. And apart from that, I build businesses aside, or in fact, part-time businesses that I've been building for the past 7 years.
On this week's episode, we are looking at understanding risk-taking. Yes, and so we want to find out. Someone on one of our platforms wants us to find out the importance of risk-taking and in the business world.
Risk-taking is not only pertaining to the business world. Risk is part of life. Your mother knows that for me to labor, to give birth, is a risk. I can survive or not, but she won't say because of that I won't give birth. So risk, someone risked to give birth to you. So risk has been with us from day one you were born. You surviving to this age is a risk. Eating is a risk. Some people ate, got choked, and they died. So does it mean we will not eat again?
No.
Today, when they open the borders today, pandemic is over, I bet you, maybe I will be the number one to jump on the flight. I'm already in the air. We know we can crash, but I'm always in the air. You understand? So risk in business is a must. Risk is simply something you are doing and you don't believe that the outcome will be right, or the outcome you are expecting, or the outcome will be what you are expecting. But you must do it. So it's a must. You can't dodge risk.
All right. So we want to know. You mentioned that of late, some few young men are going into business. If you study, more people want the color job than starting something new, going out there to touch their hands on something. What is the main reason why people hardly go into business?
You see, this white collar going to work, I have a job, so I don't play down the jobs. It's all boiled down to, like I said earlier on, our orientation. We went to school. We were prepared for jobs. We were not prepared for businesses. But a few people who are now trying to go into business, they've seen it that, no, they've deemed it right that where the thing has gotten to now, I must come out with an idea and make it this idea work for me as a business, because I know a friend who have been looking for a job for the past 3 years and he's still looking for a job, but this guy must survive. So you get an idea, you have no choice than to sell those ideas. Now, white collar job, what people don't know is that a friend was telling me all hands are not equal, so all of us cannot be business people. I say yes, it's true. somebody must be short, somebody must be tall. But I also take a look at it again, and I replied him that if all hands are not equal, must you be the shortest one?
No.
This answer is always for people who are hiding behind the excuses that all hands are not equal, so I have to look for a job.
Okay.
So right on the go, as you wanted to succumb yourself back to the base, the white collar want to come to the office, put your tie, and say yes, sir. You want to do that 40 hours a week, 40 years, and then you go on retirement. Then I warn you not to take to even have certain dreams, because it become illusions. You understand?
Yeah.
We have this saying that I always ask people, have you seen an employee richer than the employer before?
Never.
Have you seen an employee who is being paid more?
Never.
More to even rent in the same area with his boss?
Never.
It's not possible. So these are some of the reasons why getting a job is not bad.
Okay.
If you're an employee, like I am, you have to know that it's an opportunity for you to learn under your boss. Your boss could be an employee some time back.
Yeah.
He served somebody. You can never be a good leader if you've never been led.
Okay.
So if you know you want to run a company, you become an employee. You know how employees behave. You know how employees, sometimes some of the employees don't like the bosses.
Yeah.
And when they, oh boss, hey boss,
Very
as soon
true.
as the boss is not in the office, oh, Shani Jimmy, oh, it's a company for my father, allow me, then you go back to your social media. So after all this being an employee, you have the experience. So when you are setting up your own company, or when you start your own business, you already know how people behave.
Yeah.
So don't just be an employee and relegate yourself to the background or the back that I'm not going to do anything anymore. Learn that being an employee is even a favor from God. It's an opportunity for you to learn under your boss. Learn and be a good employee. You cannot just be in the office and you don't contribute to nothing. You are replaceable. This is what you should know. As an employee, you should know that you are replaceable. Someone is marking time at the gate looking for that same opportunity. So some bosses don't take nonsense. So if you are an employee, it's good. Use it as an opportunity to learn, and your salary is a seed. You can't be an employee, you want to live certain lifestyle business owners are living.
Okay.
You remain poor till you die. Poverty is a decision. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you are an employee, you are being paid 1,005 cedi, and you want to eat at the tip tops, the living rooms. In fact, I'm even advertising the big restaurants.
Yeah.
So you go there and meet your boss, and you are eating the same.
No.
You are eating in the same food. Your boss will look at you and shake his head. You don't have a future. Your salary is a seed. Use it to start something aside your goal.
Okay, so let's touch on this. I just came out of school.
Yeah.
And the first thing is to get a job.
Yeah.
Now I've gotten a job. Should I just stick to one job, or I can still create another business for myself? And why is it even necessary? After all, I'm working for a company. They are paying me. At least I can feed myself 3 times a day. Why should I get another business?
Nice. So that's a good question. Anything you do in life, the motive behind it is more important than the results.
Okay.
The motive behind what you are doing,
okay,
is more important. You know, you go to school, you look for a job, all the hula balloons, all these cars are moving around. It's one goal, is to make money.
Okay.
But the motive behind that money you are going to make, the motive, why are you doing all these things?
To fetch some money.
And when I ask some people, why are you making, what do you want to make money for? Is it just, just want to pay your bills, get some 2-bedroom apartment, or change buy a hot safe contain, live in, you how do you call it, get married, give birth to 4, 5, 2, and you die and go? What is the purpose? My purpose is greater than money. So that purpose will keep you going.
Okay.
Money is just a vehicle to your purpose. You need the money. As for the money, you need it. Somebody say, "Oh, I don't need the money, but I take it." Take it for what? You understand? So you came out of school, you are working, fine. Your salary is okay for you. You have a single room apartment in one corner in Accra. You are okay. 3 years, 4 years, you have a girlfriend, you have a boyfriend. Next 2-3 years, if you are a girl, you are a lady, your father will say, what is going on with this your boyfriend? What is he doing? Why do you think your father will ask you, what's your boyfriend doing? Because of money.
Yeah.
He need to take care of you. Because you can't go with the guy and later you come back to daddy give me money, daddy. Oh, mommy, give me. Okay, some of the mothers,
they
have, so they will give.
They will.
By the Ghanaian father, like me. The first question I'll ask you is, where's your boyfriend?
Okay.
A boyfriend is not supposed to take good care of you.
Okay.
It's to take good care of you. He's not supposed to feed you. He's not to fund you or something like that. But 2 years, 3 years of dating, everybody will be expecting that you marry.
Okay.
After all, even if the marriage is not going to cost, even if I give you my daughter, you need to get a shelter. You need to feed the two of you as a man. You understand? So, as a young guy, you are working. You are comfortable with your 1,000 cedi. What is the motive? God put you on this earth not just to make some few baths and go. God put you here for an assignment. And in the 21st century, for assignment to fulfill, you need money. So make the money. Make more money. I have a saying that what money cannot do, more money can do. Money is good.
Okay, so now I have a business idea.
Okay.
I want to start up something. How do I turn that idea to a reality? How do I bring it to life?
People have this illusion.
Okay.
You have big dreams.
Okay.
Super dreams. People want to even own airport. It's not
Very
bad.
true.
Dreaming is free. It's free to dream.
Okay.
By your dream, we all got the price to pay individual for it. You see, this building was built by somebody. That was someone's dream.
Yeah.
But to bring this into reality, your business ideas can only come into reality. One, if you understand that for this idea to come to reality, I need to learn.
Okay.
You look out for somebody who has done what you are doing already.
Okay. Okay.
See, I had a lot of business ideas, but I was not having money.
Okay.
I've passed through certain things, take certain risks before my dream could come to reality. I need to calm down. Most of the youth, they don't have the spirit of learning. The process of life, the process of growth. People want to jump. You can't jump it. If you go to UK, it's the same. If you come to Ghana, it's the same. So for your ideas to come to reality. Now, this world we are, there's so much information.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Go to YouTube. I want to cook banku. A white man will be teaching a black man on YouTube how to cook banku. Last time, I don't know how to play Oware.
Okay.
Then I wanted to play with my wife. Then we went to YouTube. White man was teaching me how to play Oware. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
Every information you need is on your smartphone. You bought a smartphone worth of 1,000 plus Ghana cedi, but you say you don't have money to start your idea. Now, you can be on WhatsApp, you can be on internet with a phone of a lesser price. Sell a phone. Why should I buy iPhone when I know I don't have money to start a business? Why should we? You see, your priorities must be set right.
Okay.
If you want your reality, your ideas to come into reality, okay, set your priorities right.
Okay.
Be ready to learn from anybody who have what you have. You must subject yourself under authority.
Okay.
Don't be too fast. How long did you take? You mentioned the Ghanaian owned businesses. Ghanaian owned businesses, how long did it take them from where they started from to where they are today? It's a process. If you are not ready for the process, please don't even start the business.
Yeah.
You get a point? So you learn, embrace the process, and then learning is not enough. That's why I say we have a lot of information now.
Yeah.
People learn and learn and learn and learn and become knowledge junkies. Practice. You need to practice what you learn.
Okay.
If you learn customer service, go and practice it. If you learn sales, take something and go and practice it on somebody.
Okay.
When people reject you, people don't. It's a process. Those things must happen.
Okay.
If you don't meet those things, what will be the story tomorrow if you want to tell?
No story to tell.
Your ideas can come into reality if you are ready to learn, practice, and teach people.
Okay. All right. So we are still talking to Mr. V. Senyo, and he just touched on something very vital. If you want your ideas to come to life, if you want your dreams to come to life, you must be ready to learn. Okay, so someone wants us to ask you this question. I understand that risk taking can be of advantage or disadvantage. So how do one take risks to benefit from it?
For me, I see so much. Probably everybody in life, you have a level where you can take shocks.
Okay.
I am coming to build a business. Maybe I want to sell tomatoes. There are certain risks you need to take.
Okay.
Where you are going to take the tomato from? How long is it going to come to reach me? The risk involved is that police could catch your driver. The driver must not be having good papers. So the tomatoes will delay on the road. For how many hours will the tomatoes get to me before it will not get rotten? I started a business. I took my sister's money, about 3,000. I didn't study the business system well, thinking that, at this number of time, days, weeks, I'll be able to make this amount of money, take my profit and go and give her the...
Okay.
That's risk. Then after 1 week, I got to know that no, I did the wrong calculation. And the money is gone. 3,000 cedi.
Wow.
My salary was nowhere near that. How am I going to manage? And unfortunately for my elder sister, the money is not for her.
Oh! Wow.
And when I got to know, I slept one day. In fact, that night, by the time I woke up in the morning, I have tears in my ears, eyes. You get the point? I was so devastated. I was so confused. That is the shock I took. So I learned a lot of lessons from there. So risk taking has its own advantage. It toughens you. It made you learn new things. You meet new people. See, it's a risk you took to scout online and say, this guy is doing something.
Yeah.
So if you hadn't taken the step, that's a risk.
Okay.
You wasted your credit to test me, to get connected, to do it. You understand?
Yeah.
So basically, risk taking is good. I love taking risk. I can take certain risks that you will see me. One of my cousins always call me that. You even warn my wife that your husband is too crazy. Take certain risks. I'm even afraid. And I tell him that you don't get out of life alive.
You don't get out of life alive. You don't get out of life alive. And what does that mean?
It simply means whether you take the risk or you don't take the risk, we are all going down one day.
Very true.
So it's either I take the risk on the battlefield. I have to get to the battlefield to get the cuts, to hear the sound of the rifles, the machine guns and stuff, to come out as a general, or you sit in one corner.
All right, but Mr. Dovi, you see, when you had your business idea, money was a main issue.
Yes.
So you had to go and pick it from somewhere. Here I am.
Yes.
I don't have anyone to even think of going to. Even if I go and search my daddy's things, I won't get anything. I don't have anywhere to get money. But yes, still I have this business
Passion
idea.
for it.
I have the passion for it. How do I go about it? That's the main issue.
Great. This is the main issue. That was one part of my story.
Okay.
But the next part is that money was gone.
Okay.
But I had to birth another idea to make another one. Do you know what happened? Now I've seen that I have too many ideas.
Okay.
I'm an engineer. I'm a professional engineer, maybe a military officer. People might think because I was working, I have money. Let me tell you something. Money is not an issue. Money is the idea. So your idea itself is money. The idea you are holding. What's the idea? What are some of the business? So I gave an opportunity to a particular guy. He came to me that I want to do this business, but I don't have money. I said, every business you need to do, you must sell. So you have to learn how to sell. So I am referring you to a particular company.
Okay.
I'll let them give you their products. Product people need every day.
Okay.
Go sell those products. Come back. Get your profit. Go start what you want to do. You don't have the option. That's why I'm saying, are you ready to learn? Practice before you teach people. In life, people learn. They didn't practice. Most of our lecturers in university never practice what they are teaching.
Sure.
So they learn, they jump the practice cycle, and then they are teaching. That is why when you came out of school, on the street, life was different.
Yeah.
There are different ways. I want to do something. This guy is doing something, but I don't have what it takes for me to do. I'll go to the guy. Can I help you in this way for me to get an end meal? Can I help you in this way for me to go this extra mile? I don't want to believe that you have an idea to do business and then you are sitting in your house. You don't want to go out. How are you going to even build a business? Going out doesn't mean you leave your house and go out. You being on social media, you are out.
Yeah.
Social media is a different world on its own. So you are in your home, but you travel to the US. You are chatting somebody in the US. You are in your home, but you travel to Zambia, Tanzania. In fact, Agbogloshi. You understand? So that's your idea. I tell my mom, if I leave the military today, do you know the next business I'll do? I'll sell Agbelema.
Cassava dough. Okay.
Yeah, you see yeah. I'll sell Agbelema or Gary.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Gary advert on billboard?
Hardly.
Yes. But do you know number of people who drank Gary today?
A lot of people.
Gary can even short for SS student, and we are looking for Gary. We have to go to the voter reading, we have to go to Techiman and go before we get Gary. There are things that are on need base. If you want, these are some of the things. You birth an idea, you look at your geographical location, the people around you, before you break through. You see, have the big global idea, but get something that can cushion you, that can push you up from today. Then when you make it up, you pick that global idea, then you can send to the world. I hope you get a point.
Yeah.
Don't stick too much that I want to do something, I want to do this, and only the people in Tema will know the thing, but in Accra will have the thing, but you are in Tema. Find something for the Tema people. There are a lot of ideas all over the place. If I don't have money, I can just go to your shop, walk around. I can't even clean. I've pushed track before, I carried wood before, I did shoe shine before. The shoe shine, I didn't learn it, but then I didn't have money to go to secondary school. Right from JSS. My time it was JSS, not JHS.
Yeah.
So I had to put things together. Say, I'll come to you. Do you have shoes that I can clean, shoes that I can polish, that we were even formulating battery, that tiger head battery? We break it, the black part, we add some chemical and do our own polish.
So, can we say that there is lack of employment because a lot of young people are not ready to take the risk?
You are expecting somebody to employ you. If the employment is not coming, employ yourself.
Okay.
Put yourself to the task. I ask people that for the past 4 years, how many companies were opened in Ghana? Whosoever watching, how many companies were open in your country? New companies. People are making wonders online. The jobs are there. It's not because there is unemployment. The jobs are there, but because we're conditioned that if you don't go to the office, they pay you, put you on payroll, you are a failure or you are unemployed. People are refusing to see other opportunities. The youths are refusing to see other opportunities.
Okay.
You show somebody an idea, a platform, a vehicle that you can take you out for you to get closer to your dream, and now you make something out of it. You say, no, this is not what I'm looking for. A beggar, you have a choice. You must learn what the people are showing you.
Okay.
Go to the people. How can I turn this to this?
Okay.
You get a point? We are all chasing something. I'm telling you that is the money. The money will fuel our visions, our dreams, goals. But the vehicle you have to the money determines how long it will take you on the road. You came here by car. Imagine you were walking to this place. Imagine you were using bicycle to this place. Imagine you came here with helicopter to land on the rooftop. Which one would have been faster? So those are the vehicles I'm talking about. You have a dream, you have an idea. Which vehicle are you taking? You want to be an employee and achieve your dreams? You want to start something and achieve your dreams? The risks involved are all laid down. You weigh them. You must go hungry. You must go thirsty. People must insult you. People must accuse you. People will reject you. People will deceive you. You can't dodge them. For you to reach your goal, every big businessman on earth has passed through them. So your story will never be the same.
Okay, so let's take a message from you to our young men and women out there who are home, not really doing anything, and also a message to our teachers, because it all starts from the school. I remember when I was in school, the teacher will come, what do you want to become in future? Everybody mentions something big.
I'm not holding you. That's one part. I don't, schools have this career day.
Okay. Graduation?
No, career day.
Okay.
Where the kids, some will wear doctor.
Yes.
Police uniform.
Yes.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Have you ever seen somebody come in that I'm a businessman? I'm an entrepreneur among the kids. So it starts from there. So these kids at the age of 5, 2, 7, they've seen that they don't even know what is entrepreneurship. They don't even know a business person. They don't even know that. See, countries are not run by those people.
Yeah.
Businessmen run countries. If you go to the big let me take US for it.
Yeah.
We will all benchmark ourselves against them.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Tony Robbins?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Robert Kiyosaki?
Yeah.
Patrick B. Davis?
Yeah.
Gary V? Grant Cardone? In fact, these are the people. You are Ortega and those people. Imagine Jeff said, today I'm closing down my company. Do you know the number of people who go hungry? The number of people Jeff employed, the life Jeff touched, the life Robert Kiyosaki and Co has touched. Can you count those number of people? It is the businessmen that hold the country. You get a point? So until we get to that standard where we have our own Bill Gates in this country, like the Kennedy Japons, the Terraconis. If I ask you right now, mention the first 5 billionaires in Ghana, or the first 10 richest people in Ghana. You want to be a billionaire, you don't know the billionaires in your country. Would you in any other way meet Bill Gates? It could happen, but the percentage is few. But you meeting Kennedy Japan, you meeting Terracon, you meeting Samduna, you meeting Papa Kusindum. You see these business people. It's very. You can walk today and go to Papa Kusindum's office to book an appointment.
Yeah.
You can. By the time you even get to US, you don't even know where Bill Gates' office is.
Not at all.
So until we have this type of people in our community, we showcase, we sell them to our youth for them to change their mindset. We are not yet there. It starts from the school.
Okay. So our last but one question. Is it advisable to go in for a loan to start a business? I mean, I've tried all other means and I'm still not getting. You mentioned that you can go and take items from someone and go and sell.
Depend what kind of business you want.
So maybe I want to go into soap making. I don't have money to start, so I go to another person to get her soap to go and sell, make my own money, and then start. But another person too don't want to pass through that means. The person thinks, okay, maybe let me go in for a loan. Would you, as a businessman, would you advise someone to start a business with a loan?
You said the person didn't want to. It's not what you want to.
Okay.
It's what works.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
What works is what you need to work. It's not what you want. And if everything we want, like me, I will not even go to work. I'll just sit at home. I will be expecting money.
Yeah.
That is the risk. You are not ready to learn. So you are too big to go to somebody to go and pick his own
and
or her own, sell, make your money and start. You need to start from somewhere.
But that would take a long period though. I mean, going to take from someone, go and sell, now make some more profit.
I just told you about the process.
Okay.
Even if you have all the money you start today, it doesn't mean you are going to make profit in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's a process.
Okay.
If you don't have, you see, a lot of people have egos.
Yeah.
That is why most of the business people in the world, we keep saying it starts from garage, it starts from here, it's a school dropout, it's this. Because there's this book I want you to go and read by Robert Kiyosaki. Okay. Why the A students work for the C students.
Why the A students work for the C students. Yeah.
You don't go to the bank with your rank. You don't titles don't pay the bills. So drop it. You see, some people are using hammer. People are using cutlasses to open doors. No, we don't open doors with cutlass.
Okay.
We open the doors with keys. So you get the keys from the right sources to open the right doors. So it's not about, oh, me, I don't want this one. You don't want it. What do you have that you don't want this? If you don't have what it takes, who will give you the loan? If you have a backup to take a loan, you weigh the risk, the business I'm going to start, the amount I'm taking, the amount I'm going to make, anything can change. Imagine you took a loan and started a business, pandemic came. You understand? So there are businesses, and before you start business, like I said, look at your geographical location, the people around you, and then what is currently happening. Then you take idea. There are some businesses, there are seasonal businesses like this face shield, mask. We are praying that day will come where we declare corona free.
Oh.
Who will buy face shield again?
Nobody.
This morning when you wake up, you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
You drank water.
Yeah.
You will menstruate.
Yeah.
Unless maybe you are expecting something.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You
use
what
tissue,
do you do? You use tissues. You use tissues. You use napkins. You eat food.
Yeah.
So that's why I told you that if I leave my work today, I'll go and say Agbelimo. Do you know a number of people who ate banku today? Somebody say, learn how to fish, not to eat the fish. I say, no. Me, I'm learning how to own the pond.
Okay.
I don't need to go for the fishing. The pond is for me. Anytime I want, I can go and catch fish and eat. Yeah. There is different.
Yeah.
You get a point. So it's not bad to take a loan. But me, it depends the business you are starting. Is it huge?
Okay.
Have you already started a business?
Okay.
That you are making money and you want to scale up your business bigger. You want to open another branch in different place, or you all of a sudden startup, you went in for loan. What guarantee? What is that? No, the industry you want. Take a look. How can I maximize this? Me, I made money without putting in money before.
Okay.
And I'm still doing that.
Okay.
So it's not only that you go for loan or start business with money. Don't just be lazy. Be ready to put in the work.
Okay. All right. So before we leave, your final words, a message you want to send to our audience and the young people out there.
I love my young people out there. Like they keep saying, we are the future. And I'm telling you that the future is already here. We are already in the future. Next minute is the future. There are a lot of opportunities out there. I just want you to be open up, have an open-minded, be an open-minded person. Don't be too glued to the things you know in the past. Don't be too myopic that you keep rejecting opportunities because you think you don't like them. Oh, this is not for me. My brother, anything you are doing, it's a learning process. Don't only go into something to make money. Me, I enter anything I enter. Every group of people I join, I want to learn, better myself, improve on my personal development. One thing I want the youth also to know is that they should learn how to network.
Okay. Network is very, very important.
If you don't have the right network, there are places your network can open doors for you to enter. Money cannot send you there.
Very true.
You understand? So it's not only about money. Some people started businesses without money, but they use their networks. So when you are on social media, that is the big word we have now. Live your life well on social media. Learn to network. Step out of your comfort zone. Nothing grows at a comfort zone. So I want you to know you can make it if only you want to make it. Nobody was born poor. Nobody was born rich. Nobody was born a winner. And nobody was born a loser. You succeed, you become rich, you become successful, you become wealthy intentionally and deliberately. Same way you become poor, broke, intentionally, all the actions and inactions. I love you so much.
All right, thank you very much for watching the PV show. In fact, we had a great time with Mr. Dovi Senyo, and I'm sure you've picked one or two things from it. If you are out there and you are just home waiting for a government job or waiting for what we call the color job to be able to get out there, I think you are causing yourself a big harm and to the generation after you. So you have to step out there, go out to the world. There are lots of business ideas out there, and you can bring those ideas to reality. All you need to do is to humble yourself and learn from those who are already in the business field. Stay tuned and join us same time next week. Until then, wash your hands with soap and running water, use your nose mask, sanitize your hands, and stay safe.